Hey everyone, welcome to Nick's Drive. Today I got for you the FRS. I'm going to install those Koni and TRD springs that I put together last week. I've already taken the measurements on the front and the rear. As of right now, the front sits at 26 inches and the rear sits at 26 and a half. I measured from the ground to the fender at the center of the hub. I'll show you how I do that. I took the measurement straight down from here, the center of the hub, all the way down to the ground. So, just like this. And about 26 inches. So that's how I do that. Okay, so right now, if you don't have an impact, what you want to do is you want to break all your lug nuts loose before you jack it up. I got an impact, so I'm just going to jack it up. Always use a good quality set of jack stands whenever you're working under a car. You don't want the hydraulics and jack to fail while you're under there, and you don't want the jack stands to fail. Alright, so to start taking this off, you got these 19mm bolts here. I've already loosened this one up. Alright, so those are loosened up. You have these plastic clips in here. You don't want to just yank them out. Let me get me some needle nose pliers and I'll get those off. Okay, so this is 17mm. You can either get a 17mm wrench and an Allen key, get it off, or you can use an impact. I'm using an impact. I broke it loose. Well, never mind. Okay, so I lied. You've got to use it, or at least I do, because it's rusted. I gotta find the right size.
Drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to
Yay, so it's out. And we are going to put the new one back in. Okay, so we got two bolts here. These are both of your strut tower bolts here. This tapered one right here goes on the top. That's why this hole over here is bigger than all the other three. And then the non-tapered one goes on the bottom. Well, I bought another non-tapered one to go into the top so that I can get camber, so I can get some negative camber. Okay, so for the rear here, you got a few bolts to take out. You're going to take this one out. You're going to take this one out. This one, which is the strut one here. And then you're going to take this little sway bar and the link bolt out. Makes it a lot easier so you can just lower this whole thing. Remove all of your carpet from back here. You have your strut mount bolts that are right here. You're going to remove them from that. These are 14mm, I believe. They may already be loosened up. No, they're not. So I'll get the 14mm and get those off. Alright, so I got the Koni yellows on this car now. It sits about an inch lower. Like I said before, the fronts were 25, I'm sorry, 26, and the backs were 26 and a half. Now the front sits at 25 and a quarter, and the back sits at 25 and 3/4. So we'll let the suspension set up for a couple days and see what that goes. I've already taken it for a short drive. Handles a lot better. I'll bring you some more videos later this year on autocross. Got less than a month for the first one, so we'll go.